EA Sports. It's in the game. That was the perfect call out there. Once he got the blocks, he made a move. He was headed to the end zone.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Foles. Flushed out right. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Foles. Left side, he finds Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Go, go, go.
From the 16, Foles escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by Campbell. Touchdown! Paris Campbell, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. From just shy of midfield, Foles. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Running left, Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now Foles. Out to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ready. Red 38. Ready, go.
From the 38, Tua. It's Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua over the middle. He's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation...
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he returns this to the 22. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Shot, 17, ready, go.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here's Tua. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Tua going to throw.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Wilson with a first down carry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua, eluding the pressure, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Tua Tagovailoa
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And Charles. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. This one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Two and a throw right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Nothing game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 71 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer. I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there. Very similar to what we just saw. An extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
he's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
On the move to his left. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
To a hit, and the ball is out.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Here's Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Wilson will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Prescott now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. It's a gain of 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's it, buddy. You got work.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to pass. Tua. Flush to his right. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by and the Cowboys are going to take possession up.
Coach mad in the fundamentals, keeping it old school. Defense, I hope you did your scouting report for Lamar. It can get ugly real quick. I didn't think you'd pass up the opportunity to draft Alvin Kamara. His game footage speaks for itself. You're getting a flat-out dominant defender in T.J. Watt. He's shown this consistently. All right, record breakers, against the fundamentals. Superstar KO's like an obsession. Boils the game down to just one possession. Each team will get a chance, but only the winner will advance. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Taking that pigskin to Broadway. I gotta do this. Put the team on my back. He'll take this all the way home for a fundamentals touchdown.
Come on, boy. Come on.
A first carry, he'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. Balanced attack. Run heavy or pass heavy. Whatever it takes. Get in the end zone. Russell Wilson got a 1st and 10. Rolling right. Go on, open that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's 2nd down. Might as well. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Slings this one right into the defense. Big hit, and the ball comes out. Now space. There's some daylight and room to run. 20 to get ready. 10 till, and he will score. Touchdown, record breakers.
I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Looking to maybe throw it here. Now he'll move out the pocket. Taking the win. It's the fundamentals. Star cornerback for the Miami Dolphins. It's Xavier Howard. Let's go, fundamentals. GMP. Let's see if you can extend your streak. Come on, make it happen. I think you can, so prove me right. first possession of Superstar KO is about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. Running it with Derrick Henry. Nice play there. Gets a big pickup before they get him down. First run, Derrick Henry. And they'll take him down after a really nice run. You can basically fall forward and get the first after that game. You got 3 more downs, but do you really need them? Now Rodgers gets it to Green. Hey, diddle, diddle. Right down the middle. 20 to get ready. 10, and they won't catch him. Touchdown, GNP.
Push it back. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 miles. All day, dog. Hey, take 26.
They'll try and throw for it. Toward the sideline right, but it's incomplete.
Go home, boy.
Stick to the game plan and keep your emotions in check. No crazy penalties here. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Quick hitter is complete. Keeping it right. And he is into the end zone for a fundamentals touchdown.
Come on, let's go.
First, he stops short, and this remains a 6-6 ball game. KO time! Superstar KO fans, here we are again. Tug-of-war battle royale time. Rodgers looking to throw it here at midfield. Gets it to Green on the slant. Xavier Howard in for the tackle. And they're going to get him down after a pretty good run right there. GNP going with the counter on 1st down. And he's there in a flash. No gain allowed on that rep. Now Jackson going to air this one out. Taking that pigskin to Broadway. And he is into the end zone for a fundamentals touchdown. Fundamentals getting it done. Bound for the 3rd round. Gilmore makes it hard to catch a pass. Let's go, fundamentals, record breakers. Back-to-back wins in Superstar KO ain't nothing but a good start. Round 3 is where you'll be tested. The strong survive. The weak get bested. Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. Looking deep for top. He takes all alone to the left. And he'll go all the way for a record breaker's touchdown. Gonna try and throw for it. Left edge of the end zone, but he can't stay in. Wow, it's that close. It's still some pressure, but not as much as knowing you need 8. You only need 6, but 8 will KO. Now Jackson, wide open as his receiver. That's complete. Watching an offense attack like this will never get old. Fundamentals with a respectable game, putting them just beyond the 50-yard line. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and Tyrann Mathieu added to the reasons why his nickname is the landlord. He collected that pass. Fundamental stopped in the 3rd, but you will see him again. The fundamentals. He's known for making plays all over the field, especially in the backfield. Levante David can really get to the ball. Drafted as a wide receiver, but now one of the best tight ends in the league. It's Darren Waller. Let's get to it with Anderson Fisher. Big name, big game. All right, fundamentals against the record breakers. Let your superstars do. Let the game begin. Somebody's getting KO'd, and we'll find out shortly. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. And his first hookup with Tyreek Hill. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. That's a tight window for Hill, and it's gonna be picked off. Ski Pass is. Taken in the third round of the 2018 draft from BYU, give it up for All-Pro Fred Warner. Let's go, the fundamentals versus the record breakers. Congrats on the round one win. But you know what I'm about to say. Can you do it again? It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Sliding right. An alley, and the throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go all the way for a record breaker's touchdown.